Hello everyone, welcome to RKS Simplified Learning. So, today we will take up the chapter Matter in Our Surrounding. First of all, we should understand the term matter. What is matter? So, matter is anything which occupies space and has mass. In this universe, anything which occupies space and has mass is called as matter. Let it be a small needle or a particle of sand. See, particle of sand or soil is so small, but still it has certain mass, very minimum mass, and also it occupies certain amount of space. So this is also a part of matter. So examples, it can be anything, leaf, needle, or you can just say soil particle, etc. Okay, so matter has two characteristics. Sometimes the question is asked in the exam, what are the two characteristics of matter? So these are the two characteristics of matter, that matter occupies space, and second one, matter has mass. These are the two characteristics of matter. Now coming to the physical nature of matter. So first physical nature is that matter is made up of particles. Okay, so we have seen that anything, let it be sugar or salt. Suppose if we dissolve some amount of salt in water, what happens? After some time, we observe that the salt gets dissolved in water and it forms a salt solution. Right? So, here when two matter are mixed up, the particles of two different matter are mixed up, it forms a new type of matter. So this shows that matter is made up of different kind of particles which are very small. Second physical nature of matter is that particles are very small in size. The particles of matter are very small in size, and we cannot see them through our naked eyes. Third physical nature of matter is particles of matter have spaces between them. Actually, basically it is the characteristics of particles of matter. So now the characteristics of particles of matter. So there are three characteristics. First one is particles of matter have spaces between them. They have space between them. For example, suppose we are dissolving sugar into water. So when we stir it, we see suddenly sugar disappears. So it does not disappear. The sugar breaks down into millions of minute particles and they get adjust into the space between the water molecules. Suppose these are the water molecules and we dissolve sugar in it, sugar first breaks down into small particles and they adjust themselves between the spaces present between the water molecules. So this shows that the particles of matter have space between them. Second characteristic of particle of matter is that particles of matter are continuously moving. They are continuously moving. For example, suppose we drop a small amount of ink into the water and keep this setup undisturbed for some time. What do we observe? We observe that after some time, suppose we have added blue colored ink. We observe that after some time the water of the color turns blue. So this shows that the particles of ink slowly and continuously they move and they mix up with the whole water. So particles of the matter are continuously in motion, or they are continuously moving. Third characteristic of particles of matter is that particles of matter attract each other. Attract each other. So to explain this, we'll take up an example. Suppose we have iron nail and we have a chalk piece. Okay, so can we easily break iron nail? No. Can we easily break chalk piece? Yes, but still for breaking iron nail and chalk piece, we apply some amount of force, right? Certain amount of force. So why the force is required to break the nail and the chalk piece? Because the particles present between the nail in the iron nail and the chalk piece, the particles attract each other and they are bound together with certain kind of force. So to break the force, we apply our muscular force, manual force. Okay, so this shows that particles of matter attract each other. So that's all for today. We'll take up the next topic in my another video. Please do subscribe RKS Simplified Learning and press the bell icon for new topics which will be coming soon. Thank you. Bye-bye.